Women, you know women, they're insecure about a lot of things. Their hips, their nose, their eyes, their hair.
You're showing me videos that are
About women with insecurities.
Okay, 2 women who have insecurities and 2 men who are saying that women's insecurities don't matter to men.
I'd say it's more or less women saying their insecurities matter, and then men saying their insecurities don't matter.
Yeah.
As pertaining to women. Yes. Welcome to the Panic Button. I'm Jesse.
Hey.
No name. That's no name today. Maybe you'll get Tina. Maybe you'll get Nina. We don't know. This is part of the journey. It says things I used to be insecure about, but I've learned to appreciate and love. How wholesome.
What's wrong? What is it? How I love being a woman.
Belly rolls. Jiggly arms. Hip dips. Cellulite. Skin texture. She's saying they love it. She's not even that big.
She's lying. She's lying. I've learned to appreciate and love.
Yeah, that's what she said.
The part about yourself that is gluttonous, that is showing that you are gluttonous. Okay. I'm way fatter than this chick, so I could say without a shadow of a doubt that appreciating and loving these things about your body that aren't attractive looking. Okay, so the belly roll. Let's start with the belly rolls. Let's start with the belly rolls. There's no way you can appreciate and love belly rolls. First of all, fitting into pants is very uncomfortable. Especially if you're sitting down and your pants go below your rolls and then your rolls hang over your pants. It's very, very uncomfortable.
The muffin top.
And then stretching is more difficult. Tying your shoes is more difficult because the fat rolls get in the way of you actually being able to reach your destination. It's a problem. It's very uncomfortable. You could feel it every time you are like standing, or especially when you're sitting, you feel it even more. Going to buy clothes, buying pants, buying shirts, man, that is a nightmare and a half.
Yeah, it makes it super uncomfortable. As someone who's had a belly, you can't buy clothes. That muffin top is super uncomfy.
Yeah.
Have you ever had your pants literally sucking you in?
Yeah. You
Isn't
can't
that
breathe.
fun? It's not fun.
You have to wear a belt.
You eat something, you're like,
You gotta undo your pants.
like grandpa at Thanksgiving.
Screw going to the movies and having popcorn. That's just a no-go.
I saw this one TikTok a long time ago where this woman was like, I love my belly because for the first time ever my kid came up to me and was like, it's so pretty and I just want to squeeze it and snuggle with it. And I'm like, every time someone's been like, you're just so plush, I'm like, I want to kill. Don't call me plush.
The fact that she's like grabbing onto the rolls too. Like I do that when I'm like, oh, I need to lose this weight. Not, ooh, I am so svelte and fat. Ooh, the rolls. Ooh. This is not like a Victoria's Secret commercial, you know, where they're, look at my skin and my beautiful rolls. No. It's gross. It's nasty. She's like, do. No. Okay, the hips, the cellulite, that's very uncomfortable. It's not as uncomfortable as the rolls, though. I'll say that, you know, but it's hard to fit into jeans. Jeans are not made for women. They are not made for fucking women. This is why we wear men's pants.
I think you made a really good point earlier. I mean, yeah, men's pants are comfy. But I think you made a good point earlier with saying that this is not stuff you should love. Because if you give these parts TLC, and not like TLC where you're trying to help them and love them, like actually nurture yourself to be healthy. But if you're giving these parts of yourself, like belly rolls, if you give them more love, quote unquote, this could potentially lead into this perpetual cycle of just gaining and gaining and gaining, because what do you care? You love your body, right? But then you get unhealthy and you end up down this road. And so, yeah, if you have I have a fucking beauty mark on my lip, I can love that about myself. I don't love the parts of myself that are gargantuan because of how I've led my life so far.
Can we, like, skip this? I'm sick of her grabbing her rolls and getting this, like, feeling right here.
Vomit. That's called vomit.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's grossing me out, man.
Okay.
Hello. I hate to be the one to say it, but overly insecure women are not good friends. Everybody has insecurities, but overly insecure women, women that have to speak negatively about themselves every single day, do not possess the ability to be a good friend to you. When someone doesn't love themselves and doesn't do anything to fix whatever problem that they have within, it is going to be very difficult for them to love you. These type of women will levitate to strong, confident women, not to be more strong or confident, but to steal your personality. They will dress like you, act like you, and more importantly, they will try to take your man. The mindset is simple. I don't love myself and I don't want to do the inner work in order to love myself, so I'll become her. I'll give her extra compliments to keep her around, but really I'm just studying who she is. It'll be an added perk if I can get the man that loves her to love me. It's sick shit.
What's she talking about? Insecure women are the best friends you've ever had in your life. Because they care about you instead of themselves. They're very giving and loving. They'll always give you good advice. Very healthy individuals with a stable... Most women are not good friends. I'd say 90% of women are not good friends. 90% of women listen to other women. They try to fit in. They always want to agree. If you ever ask a group of women their opinion on something, you'll notice the other women hearing them and then matching the answer. This is not because this is their opinion. No, it's because they want to fit in and be agreeable with the group. They're mindless. They're drones. They're sheep. They will not give you good advice. If they see that you're happy, this will make them very, very angry. And they'll fake being nice to you, so much so that it almost makes you want to vomit. But they'll give you bad advice, just so you could be down in the depths with them. They're usually depressed. They hate themselves. Though they'll overemphasize they'll overdo
Embellish.
it with, their confidence. Go queen!
Fake it till you make it kind of thing?
They'll fake be nice friends. They'll be the fakest. They're so fake. They will talk shit about you behind your back. I don't like women for the most part. I know that I am attracted to them. But for the most part, women are a fucking headache. They are not good friends.
Make no sense.
Yeah, they normally don't make sense. Normally they don't think for themselves. They just listen to everyone else and follow around and then yell at people when their friends are yelling at people, even though they don't even know why they're yelling at people. They just are because their friends are. I mean, these people you don't want to be friends with. You don't want to date. You just want to leave them, ship them to an island, leave them there.
Well, I think she touched good on that fitting in thing. It's like they wanna match your personality because they see that you're not doing poorly. So like I want to follow them to fit in because I'm so insecure.
I dribbled.
They fake being nice so they can get in that clique, right? The only time they do think for themselves is when they think about what they want. They want to fit in. They want to do this. They want to do that. That's the only self-thought that they have, and they never share that with you. Women are so confusing and perplexed.
Because most women don't know themselves. They only know who they are around other people. That's why they can never be alone, and they always have to be around other people.
Because that's like gratifying for them. That having other people's attention is more than anything in the world.
Mm-hmm. And then they don't have to deal with themselves because they're around other people.
They don't have to face their insecurities because they're trying to copy and paste themselves into someone else.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly I think she's got great points to make, and I agree with her a lot. I love the chicken bite at the end. The tapping can stop, though. We're moving on to the men.
Men.
Talking about why women's insecurities just don't matter.
They don't matter to
They
men.
don't matter.
Apparently.
Do you want to start with we'll start with this guy.
Yeah.
These are insecurities girls have that guys don't care about. Hi, yeah, this is my new account. Make sure to follow. And he's having cellulite. So you're telling me you're just a little thick? That's the problem? Damn, it's not a side effect, okay? It's a topping. It's like the sprinkles on an ice cream. Have you ever said no to sprinkles? Like, you're telling me that if I play some dubstep right now and it just hits you and it just shakes, that's a bad thing? No, it's not, man. It's an amazing thing. Don't forget to follow. I'm kind of smart sometimes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So this is what he's doing. Look at my eyes. This is my new account. Make sure you like and subscribe. Look at my eyes. Ooh, are they brown or are they red? We don't know. Oh, okay, so guys don't really care about the fact that you're fat or you're ugly, you got pockmarks on your face, bad breath. We don't care. Oh my god.
We haven't even hit the thick of it yet. No pun intended.
He's such a fuckboy. What a fuckboy. Oh my god. Okay.
You like how he said, quote unquote, oh, you're just a little thick. Boy, you ain't seen cellulite.
First of all, he's lying through his fake filter.
Probably fake teeth.
He's lying. He's trying to appease a demographic of girls who don't give a shit what he's saying, really. They're like, ooh, pretty boy who's saying things that are true. They're not true. He doesn't believe that shit worth a damn. He's just trying to appease the little girls who don't have a brain, who only see pretty boy, don't care really what he's saying, but I'll kind of listen. Oh, he likes fat chicks? That means he'll like me and date me one day. They're so fucking delusional. They have no idea that this dude doesn't give a flying fuck about even one person who's liking or commenting. He doesn't give a shit. He probably has like 5, I'm going to say, him at the same time that he lives with. He's probably a flaming homosexual.
Maybe. But I have something to ask you.
Go ahead.
You know about the male singer theory, right, with music?
No.
It really keys from the whole One Direction song, the one, You Don't Know You're Beautiful, that one. You know it?
Yeah.
I'm sure you do. But the rule is you can't be too specific with the women you're talking about in your songs because you don't want to eliminate your audience, right? So the wonder, baby, you light up the world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. Smile at the ground. Da 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 da. It says nothing about what that woman looks like. She could be the fattest, ugliest toad, or she could be the prettiest girl in the world. But the point is, these are attractive men singing about you. And so you're going to buy into them, buy their products, buy their music, because it makes you feel good. And that's what he's doing.
Because you think they're singing about you.
Exactly, because he's talking, because you're a little thick. Boy, if you saw me, you'd turn the other way, and I don't even want you. It's okay. I don't even think I have cellulite. I'm just saying, it's just, you'd run away.
These fake Abercrombie motherfuckers, these fucking fake Adonises, fucking fuckboys, they are doing such a disservice to women that he's pretty much saying, oh, are you unattractive? Do you not like the way you look? Well, I'm going to lie to you, okay? So you don't have to change or work towards anything. You're just beautiful the way that you are. And me, someone like me who looks just like me, will pick some ugly chud like you. No, he's fucking lying. And he is making women delusional because these are children that he's pandering to.
It is.
And they don't know the fucking difference between fake-ass motherfuckers like this and someone who's being genuine and honest. They're too fucking stupid to know the difference.
It is true. It is true. It's, like I said, it comes down to, most women are overweight. Let me talk about this so I get more views. I mean, something as simple as brown-eyed girls. Most women have brown eyes. That's why it's brown-eyed girls. It's not green-eyed girls. It's not blue-eyed girls. Because most women have brown eyes. And they're like, oh my God, it's my thong. It's exactly the same thing. They get obsessed over someone talking about them in a positive light. And that's where it comes from. It still stems from insecurity.
Just for the teeny boppers.
Okay, this is the last one.
Here are 3 insecurities women have that guys do not care about. If this helps you out, make sure you hit that follow button. Also, if you're struggling with your mental health, click the link in my bio for some online therapy. Number 1 is their breast size. I'm a little bit confused about this one. To be honest, I don't even notice when a woman has a flat chest because all I see is the badonkey-donk. If you have a nice or an average badonkey-donk, you're winning in my book. Number 2 is stretch marks. If you have stretch marks because of birthing a child or for any other reason, who gives a shit? If your man has an issue with your stretch marks, you should put him in timeout because he's a child. Number 3 is frizzy hair. Women, we all know your hair looks like a damn porcupine when it's humid out. Listen, baby, it's okay. We just don't notice that shit. I don't know why. I literally don't notice it unless you point it out.
Oh.
Stretch marks aren't a big deal as long as you don't look like a fucking Siberian tiger.
Well, if you lost the weight, then that's, good for you.
But the whole boob thing? Sir, I have a question for you. If you see a quote-unquote hot chick, she's walking, you're like, damn, she's got a fine ass, but she ain't got no chest. Oh, that's okay, because I don't really care about boobs. You do know that chick could be a dude, right, with a dick? That doesn't cross your mind at all?
He just wants to hit it from the back.
Okay, so he's like house phone. I get it. Makes sense now.
If I can pretend, I can pretend.
Your boy gets a little freaky. Fuck off. Now, mind you, I know trans women can have big tits, too. Mm-hmm. But listen, as someone who really appreciates the female form, if you ain't got no tits, I'm sad. I'm not a happy camper.
Would he go for Dylan?
I'm not even, like, a boobs girl. I like butts.
I get
But if
that,
if she has tits, that makes her a more voluptuous woman. She's got that like Marilyn Monroe thing going on with the hourglass figure. She doesn't look like a goddamn box. I mean, what the hell? Like, you want a booty with a flat chest? Like, what? You want half a woman? What is going on? I know some women who are like, they're thin, the gymnasts, they don't really have a chest, but most of them, what they do is they wear those push-up bras that make them look like they have boobs. If a woman is walking around and she doesn't look like she has any boobs, and she ain't trying to like heighten that shit just for her own, like feeling like, yeah, I'm a woman. Look at me. I'm a woman. Actually, not look at me. It's just more like, I feel good. I got the boobs. I'm like,
I feel perky.
I feel like I'm walking.
I feel perky.
I feel like a woman. I don't give a flying fuck who's looking at me. But you walking around and there's nothing?
Not gonna lie.
Are you a man? You're a gymnast? Or you had like surgery and you're like a non-binary something?
I could take lack of badonkadonk over sizable. I don't need okay, gargantuan. There's a nice size, but there's a size that's insane.
Yes.
But I'd rather have
the
less,
shop teacher.
I'd rather have less ass and more, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can do squats.
Or what if her chest is so flat because her boobs are so saggy?
One of
and
those
they're
ladies,
flat sag.
One of those ladies whose like entire pectorals are just like completely skin, and then you have like
yeah,
titties
you just see
down
the
here.
lines, and it's like they're like those balls that go knock, 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 knock.
The clanking things.
Yeah.
Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and from?
Well, to end this video, the guys are full of shit, and the girls are full of shit, and everyone's just full of shit.
Except that
and
black
trying
lady.
to get. Oh, yeah.
She was very rational.
Yeah.
She made the most sense.
Okay, so the white girl was full of shit. The other two dudes were full of shit. The lady was the only one who made sense.
She had some facts to spit, and she had to whisper them because she's scared of the woke. But I get it. She came from the truth.
I say this. I'm going to end it on this note, and then we go boom. Men who say that they don't care about a woman's size, weight, roles should date. They should be dating the women who are overweight with roles. If a man says that a trans woman is a woman, then he should be dating a trans woman. And I know they're not, because like I'm going to say 99.9% of the people on that fucking app, especially TikTok, they're lying so fucking much. They just want the likes. And so they're just taking what works, what gets likes, and they're like, ooh, I could do this. I'll just make myself look a little bit prettier. Or I'll talk in a voice that's more like a news anchor. Hello. But it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Think for yourself. Don't listen to other people. Don't be sheeple. Bye.
Like and subscribe.